Hey everybody, it's my Halloween nuts. I got a Freddy today. Look at this. It's huge. I'm 5'11" or so, and it comes up to almost my neck. So, yeah, let's open this up because I'm tired of waiting. First thing you see. Oh.
Hold on. It's a pull-out tray.
Gotta redo that part.
No.
First thing you see is a piece of cardboard. Nah, it's a pull-out tray, I think. Yep, it is a pull-out tray. So, yeah, we're gonna have to lay this down. So. Once you pull the tray out, this is what it looks like. There's this big piece of cardboard taping all the parts in. Take a little peek in there, see one of the arms. And there's 3 pieces of tape you have to cut. There we go. And then that's what all the parts look like once you lift that piece up. First part we're gonna take out, it's convenient, it's on the top. Tip piece. This is made out of blow mold. It just has fur covering it. It's labeled back, and it's not labeled front, but if it's labeled back, obviously, you know where the front is. So, I'm not gonna pull that out. I'm guessing that's the head. Instead, we are going to take out one of 2 legs. Here's what it looks like. Here's the knee. Here's where it connects to the foot. This is the right leg. You look up there. Next, we will do. It's like hard to pick out what part I want. Here's the other leg, same as the other. I'm not gonna go in depth on it. There's no point. Next, pull out one of the feet. I only see one in here, so that's probably in another spot, I hope. But here it is. It's all made out of blow mold. Now we're gonna grab the ginormous torso piece. Probably one of the heaviest parts. There you go. It's all nicely bagged up. Next, it's kind of a random part. It's just the adapter and the instructions. Got the other foot down here. Same as the other. Not gonna go in depth yet. So now we got the waving arm right here. You can see the servos. They just move freely. A piece of foam up here so the connector doesn't get damaged. Now we got the microphone arm. I'm gonna carefully pull this out. It might actually be just stuck around this hole. Okay, there we go. Here's the microphone arm. See it popping out of the bag a little bit there. Now I got the head here. It is in a wrap, so let me stick my hand inside of the connector. Try to pull this off. Oh my lord, it's stuck on there good. Look at that. It's beautiful. Now I'm gonna pull out the base. It already has the poles kind of zip tied to it. This is similar to Ringmaster's welds. I unboxed him 2 years ago now. But yeah, pretty similar. First step, we're gonna put the feet on. I don't think it matters what way they go on. We're gonna put the next foot on. Drop it on like that. Now we have the 2 poles that go on. You just pop this one on like this, and then you put this one on the same way. Just snap them in like that. Then you just twist these in, I guess just to make them extra secure. You don't need them, but I guess it's highly recommended. Just like so. See, these are pretty secure. I don't have them on super tight, it works. Now we got the right leg. Just gonna take the bag off. Look at this. He uses basic kneecap. It's a Freddy leg. What can I say? Just wanna slide it on. Make sure this part's sticking out the top. And preferably get it lined up with the foot so it looks nice. And slide it down. Okay, there we go. Here's the hip piece. It says back right here, so it's gonna just rest on here like this. It's all lined up. Oops, now it's not. Okay, there we go. It's kind of lined up. We'll fix it up. See, it's pretty stable. Now we just want to put on the torso piece. Okay, and here we have the torso piece. Look at that. It's all soft. Here's the motion sensor. And if you look at the back here, here's where the control box is. Thought there was a cover for it. Okay. Here's what the inside looks like. I already put the snap locks in. It's just a spring-loaded mechanism, as you can see here. Just bounces side to side when the arms move. And okay, so then they have the wires for the left arm. We're not going to connect those right now. They have the right arm. And then this is for the motion sensor. It's already plugged in, but if it's not on yours, plug it in, obviously. And yeah, on to the next part. Here we got the waving arm. Debatably one of the coolest pieces. The arms are just loose off the rip. It's styrofoam up here, unfortunately, and on the arms as a whole, but it's not that bad because it's not gonna chip off unless you pick at it or you hit it on walls all the time. And yeah, it just seems like it's on there pretty good. It's not gonna come off, so I know some people were worried about that, but it's also so the servos can lift it with no issue. This arm is heavy with the styrofoam, but I think it will last a while. People were worried about it. I don't think it's that bad, but you can see it on the hand, like around the wrist. It has a weird connector. It's not like the typical arm connector. It's two that kind of just go into the middle. So both arms are gonna meet in the middle. It's really odd. I've never seen that on a animatronic, but we'll just slide this through. I'll get a look from the back just to make sure it's in right. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, snap locked in. There you go. So I just got to do the same for the other one. Okay, so you want to find the wire coming from the left arm, and then this wire, make sure the colors are matching, and you just connect them together like that. So you just want to connect all of these wires. I'm like struggling here. Okay, there we go. And then you're going to do the same for the next arm once it's on. And here we have the microphone arm. It moves freely at the elbow as well. You just want to put this in here. I was wrong, the arms don't meet in the middle. There's a separate connector for this one. It's just super odd. I'm not reading the instructions for this, but there's a separate slot facing forwards a bit more. So you just put that in there, and then, yeah. So we're just gonna do that now. The arm's so noisy. See, there's the separate connector. It's really odd. I'm not reading the instructions for this once again, but it was easy to figure out. And then for the arm on this side, you just want to do the same as the other side. So now we will connect the wires. There we go, just like so. That took longer than it should have. Okay, now we'll adjust the volume more back here. Screw it, we'll turn it up all the way. It has step pad, off, and sensor, and is there a speaker jack? Yes, there is. So if you want to hook up some large speakers to this thing to, I guess, make it more accurate to the games or whatever, hook that up. And that's the adapter port, obviously. And now we just gotta put the head on, connect the wires, and we are set. Here's the adapter. You just want to feed it through this plastic hole here. Connect it in right there. Switch to the mode you want. He's gonna be on sensor. And now we're gonna do the main piece, the enormous head. Let me get this up here. Okay, now you just gotta feed the wires through first. I didn't really realize. Now the head's on. You just want to connect the wires for the last time, thankfully. And then your setup is complete. Just reach up here. These wires are gonna be a mess, I'm calling it now.
Do you want me to? Yeah, you can LARP thing me, or I can LARP thing you.
Sorry, I'll get it in like 2 seconds, wait. Head. There's one. There we go. Now for the very last piece, it's just this back prong. You just want to make sure it's all lined up good. You just want to push in a little bit, slide it up, so you hear a click or until you feel it. He's all put together. All we need to do now is plug him in, and he is all set. So let's do that. This is a 7.2 volt, 4 amp. It's crazy. So I'm pretty impressed with this. I think it's super cool. The quality's pretty good for the most part. Only thing I don't like, styrofoam arms. It's not even an issue that they're really styrofoam. It's just that I can see them kind of getting, I don't know, from the pressure of the arms, maybe getting worn out a little bit, but I don't know. Here's a quick overview in Freddy. I'm gonna go up close to him. Have his eyes. Here's the mouth. I'm just gonna show everything up close because this thing is super detailed. There's the mechanism. I'll show that up close real quick. There you go. That's how that works. See, styrofoam arms. Unfortunately, he has a tag here. It says 2025 Scott Cawthon. No, 2026 Scott Cawthon. I misread that. Let me get it to focus. There we go. There's just the item number. Made in China. Not surprised. And I'll just get a ground up view of him. But anyways, he is super cool. I would highly recommend this if you're a big Five Nights at Freddy's fan or if you just like it. And yeah, I really don't have any. I don't think I have any complaints on it.
No, stop! If you have not played the games or watched the movie, even if you like it, you are LARPing!
This is a truc. So make sure to play the games or watch the movie or something. If not, you're 1000% a LARPer. But
He's crowned the flagship king.
But anyways, he's pretty cool. I'm happy with him. Only thing I don't like, styrofoam arms. I get it though. They don't want a lot of weight on the arms because that will definitely break it. So they're not that heavy. They're still decently heavy with, you know, everything, but it's not that bad. I see this lasting a pretty long time if you're careful with it. Obviously don't use it outside, and I would not pull on the fur or bash this thing in the walls while moving it because it's pretty large. You're probably gonna have a hard time moving it. But yeah, overall it's really nice. So if it's one that you want, I would definitely try to get it. And anyways, I don't really have much more to say. There's not too much to go over, but if you enjoyed it, let me know. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Bye.